Beautiful Pisces, welcome to my channel. Adrian Nelson here from ahngreatlife.com, and this is a general reading for you for the month of February. There will still be weekly readings. This is just a general check-in, and then with the weekly readings we'll sort of like fine-tune it to give you more guidance. Okay, I'm going to get straight into your reading, Pisces. So I'm going to draw you an oracle card, and then we're going to do your tarot. We're going to clarify, and then we're going to look at an overall message that the universe has for you. I hope that all your beauties are doing absolutely amazingly well. Sage. Now, who else got this card? I can't remember. I think it was Sagittarius who got this energy as well. So maybe you got strong Sagittarius in your chart, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or the person that you're dealing with that's got strong Sagittarius in their chart. I always recommend, there's a link down below in the description. It says free natal chart, even if just for yourself. Go and have a look at it and see sort of like how your energy goes. You might find it really, really helpful. But Pisces, this is a time that can be very almost like very kind of trippy for many of you, because it can be incredibly overwhelming, but simultaneously can also be incredibly calming. So this is one of those places that can actually feel quite trippy for you. Sage wisdom, number 13 there. 13 is a transformative energy. If you look at the major arcana in tarot, number 13, it is associated with the death card, which is about transformation, which is really growth and expansion. All right. Some of you may be feeling very tired at the moment. I'm doing this reading for you on January the 28th, and we are heading towards the new moon in Aquarius. And even though that's a beautiful, beautiful energy, you may actually find that energy quite exhausting. So if you are feeling very overwhelmed at the moment, Pisces, do take out some time, do take some personal time for yourself. Okay. For your tarot, I'm using this beautiful deck of cards called the Wild Unknown Tarot. And this is a deck of cards I always really wanted. Now, obviously, you get the deck itself available online, but my heart was really set on this deck, which is the first edition, and I couldn't exactly go out to the store and buy it because it's not really, it's not being printed anymore as far as I understand, or at least not in South Africa as far as I know. And so I did this beautiful reading for this couple, and they just gave me this deck of cards, and I saw it and I went like, like very trippy and gaga. But it was such an amazing, beautiful gift, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy that I can get to share this with you. All right, let's get started. Ooh, Pisces, look, oh my goodness, Pisceans. This is a Pisces festival. Let's see. Overall energy for your reading is the Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords. Pisces, you are not playing small here. You did not come here to play in the small league. That I can tell you for a fact. Overall energy, some of you are making some profound decisions, and some of those profound decisions includes letting certain people into your life and releasing other people out of your life. From what I can see, pretty much for good, forever. Okay, there's some decisions that you are making here. May not have made up your mind yet. Some of you might still be, having that experience of kind of like checking things out, sussing them out, and that sort of thing. But I feel that for the majority of you, you are pretty much moving away from certain people, certain energies, certain connections. Okay. These might be people that you thought might have been in your life forever. What brought you towards that point? Ace of Cups, Strength card, and the Eight of Wands. Your relationship with yourself has really gone to a beautiful next level. There's a lot of spiritual alignment, awakening, ascension that has happened for you. For many of you, this would have been very, 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 very overwhelming. But there's a lot of growth that has taken place over here. And I also say that many of you have in many ways been, very sort of rigid with yourself in a way that's not really the nicest way to go about things, within the self. But of course, many of you weren't aware of that. But I see also that you have really sort of, there's a lot of lessons that you have learned within yourself. And your relationship with yourself has really strengthened. You've gone to that next level. Now, the reason why a lot of things may have been very challenging for you, Pisces, is because, with you being the 12th house, you very much that death and rebirth sort of energy, and so in many ways, there are certain things that needed to sort of go to that purifying sort of fires. Almost like when you look at this crystal, for example, which is magic melanite. This started off as just being, sort of like lava in a volcano, and then it was spewed out and hit the cold air. And so many of you have gone through that experience, that it was those sudden changes, where you went from one form to another. A lot of healing, a lot of pain. I send you lots of love from my heart. Current space, you've got the Nine of Cups, you've got the Temperance card, and you've got the Emperor. So for many of you, lots of hope, lots of possibility. And I feel that for some of you, you actually got to the realization that the reason why a lot of things in your life didn't work out is because I wouldn't really say that you were carrying anybody or anything like that, but it's, from time to time as we change, we just realize that certain patterns have come to an end and it's time for new patterns. And I see you being very clear about what it is that you want to have, be it in life, be it in love, be it with your own life experience, because your heart is beautifully open. Some of you have also sent someone packing. Like if you were maybe in a connection with someone, and it was pretty much not really going anywhere, you sort of send somebody packing. Be it that you physically send them packing, be it that you stop sort of like hoping that something with someone will work out, so sort of like getting it off your own energy. Whichever way it goes, some of you send someone packing. And you might still be kind of like working your ways around that sort of dynamics, but I see you growing in strength. I see you getting basically better at being you. Okay. Prospective outcome for you, there is the Nine of Pentacles, there's the Seven of Swords, and there's the Sun of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Okay. So emotions, really fantastic, really growing in that. And then, because you're such an emotional being, as you get those emotions right and strengthening in that, there's also money coming. There might be people that might be looking at you, Pisces, with a little bit of a sense of jealousy. Who do they think they are? And that sort of thing. There might be people outright gossiping about you here. But I see you still being hurt by that, but I see you also getting better at, not allowing other people to determine who you are and who it is that you are allowed to be or not allowed to be. Okay, let's clarify and start there in the recent past. Let's see what it is that we have. You are not playing small here, Pisces. Okie dokie. So, let's just grab it like this. And I'm taking it like this because this one was at the bottom. All right. So the World, the Six of Cups, and the World, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. And as I always say, what's so amazing is that when we really get a feel for cards, and as you obviously work with tarot, you sort of like grow into it. Even if I say Six of Cups, it doesn't feel like Six of Cups in my hands. It feels like something different. So I'll go and actually take a second look. Okay. There's lots of patterns of limitations coming to an end. I see that you started to do your own thing over there. Maybe you wanted to include others, but I see that you're pretty much doing your own thing over there, Pisces. And I see it being very good for you, Maybe going on a bit of a hero's journey over there. And if you're not familiar with the hero's journey, you might want to, take a look at it. It's very helpful. It's very prevalent, really. In your current space, because there's a sense of peace coming there for you, in your current space, clarifying, we've got the Ten of Cups, the Chariot, and the Three of Cups over here. Improvements all over, really. You had a vision, you had a goal for what it is that you want, you put in the work and you're going towards it and it's working out for you. Very beautiful. Beautiful manifestation. Beautiful manifestation, and beautiful manifestation that you deserve, that you are worthy of. All right, because I can see that you worked hard for this. Is there still some work that needs to be done? Yes, we both know that there is, but I also see you doing really well. And you're on a good path. So if you're in that space where you may be overwhelming yourself, give yourself a bit of a break, Pisces. Okay, give yourself a bit of a break, beautiful souls. Now, oh wait, there's something else just from the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords. Okay, breaking away from limitations, going into freedom. And again, that means leaving some people behind, but I feel that you are pretty okay with that, which is great. Let's see what we've got prospectively heading your way. Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, and also the Death card. There's that number 13 energy again that we spoke of like there in the beginning. there might be some things happening here at the back. People talking about you, people gossiping about you, saying bad things about you. But I feel that you're not really so bothered about it. You're moving away, it's like whatever. All right. But also there is some self-forgiveness that's taking place within the self, because even though that is taking place and it's not affecting you that much, I get to see how you get to see how you actually got to that space. And it's about forgiving the self for how you got there. So I see a lot of that. So, which is great, because, it's so easy in life sometimes to point the fingers at others. But when we get to see how within ourselves we got ourselves to a certain point, this is not about being right or wrong. This is more about being logical. How you got yourself to a point, that's how you find that inner peace, and that's how you go to that next level. So there's quite substantial growth that is taking place here for you. All right, lovely. And so now we're just going to see what the universe has for you, Pisces. But if that resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to hit that notification bell so you know when your weekly readings are coming out. Let's see what the universe has for you. Let's see, whatever that card is at the bottom there that decided to be there, I'm going to leave it over there. I'm going to draw you 2 more cards. What is it that the universe has for Pisces? Please, what is it that Pisces needs to know? What is it that my beautiful Pisceans need to know? I'll take from the bottom, and I'm going to take from the top. Oh, that's my favorite card in this deck. I love that card. Because to me, that card is almost like, sort of like, when we hope for things to happen, especially with love here for you. Some of you have pretty much given up on love, or given up that you're going to get it the way that you'd like to get it. But I see miracles, coming through. 10 of Cups again, that card that was in reverse. 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Growing something beautiful, growing something new. Some of you may still be with someone at the moment, but it's almost like that's sort of dwindling away, because I see you maybe merging or being noticed. And I'm not talking about cheating here, but it might be that you're getting attention from someone who's actually appreciating your value and worth, and you're sort of merging more in that direction and possibly starting something beautiful, because many of you are ready to have that beautiful home, to settle down, to have all the beautiful things that makes the heart happy. And so that is being offered for you, basically, in your space where you are right now. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Pisces. I hope that helps. If any of you would like to explore deeper into your own energy, get a deeper understand your options, what the universe has for you, you might want to consider booking a personal reading with me. You can either check out my website down below, or you can send me an email. Everything is down below in the description. But for now, ciao, ciao, ciao.